All right, let's see what we can do with this one. So the prototype X-Wing Luke Skywalker snowspeeder figures came out really well, and I saw the Mandalorian ones. I've always looked at these things and I thought they're very, very cool, but it's kind of weird, different colors, you know. They should just made them plain. I guess maybe they didn't want people to do what I'm doing with these. So yeah, so I got all the Mandalorian ones. I made sure that I got every single option so I could take them all apart and get the right colors to assemble them. So I did the same thing. I did the boil and pop method, dropped them in there, got them all nice and squishy, popped them all out, and then started that process of putting it together. Now, unfortunately, one of them, the head got stuck inside there, and it broke. So everything was a success except for the orange one, but that's okay because we're gonna go ahead and make something anyways. So went through the whole process, got them all apart, went ahead and started putting them together, started the painting process. And again, you know, you forget how difficult it is to paint tiny, tiny things. So took a little bit of time. The paint job's not perfect, but went through, painted a thing, and then trying to figure out based on the color, you know, as my initial idea was I'd match it with the original Mando retro figure, but the colors kind of said to do something else. I basically made them all the same, but there's a little bit variations on every single one. But I did the front, I did the back. We got everything. It looks pretty good. A bit of time to do it, but once we got everything, it was fantastic. And so did a wash on it. Decided to. I wasn't sure if I should do a wash or should I leave it because the colors are kind of cool and by itself as it is, but I was having doubts because of the quality of my paint job. But once I put the wash on top, it dulled it up a bit, but it made it look pretty cool. And then, of course, looking at the original Mando action figure, I decided, what the hell, I want to make that one dirty as well. So the next debate was, do I go ahead and reattach the old vinyl capes around top, or do I cut them out of new vinyl, make them different colors? But I decided ultimately, I'll just stick with the original because it doesn't look too bad. Once you got everything on top, you know, squeeze them back on, take a look. Now, as I was putting these together, I noticed that I was missing a vinyl coat. So I decided, you know what, I'll get a piece of fabric and I'll make one for the orange one itself. And it came out pretty good. And yeah, I don't know what else to say about it. It's just something that I wanted to do, and I saw the colors and I just wondered what if. So things worked out and I managed to get them all. So what the heck, I tried it, and it was a little stressful, but it was kind of fun. I'm happy with the end result. Yeah, I think it was worth it. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set them up with a couple of the budget Razor Crests that I made, just to kind of give you an idea on, I don't know, the possibilities with these things. I got asked an interesting question last night while I was painting these. Why do I like action figures so much? I don't really know. I just, maybe it's an association with something from a past, from a good time. Maybe it helps keep your creative mind going. I don't know. It just, maybe it's coming it from a designer point of view, designing stuff myself. I really can appreciate the time and effort and the skill that it takes to make these little things that we love. So I'll have to think about it some more and come up with a better answer. Why do I love action figures? That's a whole new video right there. But yeah, so in the meantime, I just set the figures up and put them in the hanger and just kind of put some droids and stuff in the background just to kind of mess around and just give you an idea. Also, since we had the rainbow astromechs, you know, you can double up with that. You want to have an astromech for your Mando, you can do that as well. We have all the colors to match it. Of course, I think you'd have to weather them up and make them dirty to match the current texture on top of the Mandalorians. So, but yeah, it was a great thing to do. It was fun. Yeah, as I always say, if there's something you want to do, who cares what anybody thinks? If it makes you laugh, gives you a little chuckle, freaking just do it. What are you waiting for? Anyways, hope everything's well with you guys. Keep having fun. Life is too short. Enjoy. Aloha.